Welcome to the Daily Spiral. All right, let's talk about him. You know, the one you can't stop thinking about? Well, I'm here as your loving but toxic older sister to absolutely ruin that for you with science. Yeah, that whole magical connection, that soulmate vibe you think you're feeling. Spoiler alert, it's kind of fake. It's just a nice little story we tell ourselves to cover up what's really going on.
No, like for real. You think you like him because he's funny? Nope. You like him because he smells like a different set of bacteria than you do. His amazing smile, the fact that he actually texts back, means nothing. Your body is basically running a background check on his immune system, and it's doing it with your nose. Yeah, attraction is just the smell test.
And that first kiss? Oh, so romantic, right? Wrong. It is a biological data transfer. You're literally swapping spit to get a sample of his genetic code to see if he's a compatible baby-making partner. So you're not feeling the chemistry, you are literally tasting it.
Okay, I know. You probably think I'm just making this up to be a hater, but I come with receipts. Actual, scientific receipts. So let's get into one of the weirdest and wildest experiments ever, officially known as the sweaty t-shirt study. And yes, it is exactly as gross as it sounds. So way back in 1995, this scientist, Klaus Wiedekind, gets a bunch of dudes to wear the same t-shirt for 2 nights straight. The catch, no deodorant, no cologne, no showers, nothing. Just pure, raw, unadulterated man smell. Then he gets a group of women to come in and just sniff the shirts and rate them on how hot the guy smelled. You know, for science. And this is where it gets absolutely insane. The results were like shockingly consistent. The women almost always rated the shirts from men with the most different immune systems as the sexiest. And the guys with similar immune genes, the women literally said they smelled like my brother, or were just straight up repulsive. Big yikes. So what is going on here? Why is your body so obsessed with how a guy's armpit smell? Well, it's pretty simple, actually. Your biology is trying to breed a super baby. And the secret ingredient to all of this? Something called MHC genes. All right, let's do a quick science lesson, but I promise we'll keep it simple. Your MHC, which stands for Major Histocompatibility Complex, is basically the ID card for your immune system. It tells other bodies what kinds of diseases and infections you're good at fighting off. It's like your personal bacterial resistance profile.
So the evolutionary logic is actually super smart. The goal? Make a baby that has the best possible chance of surviving. The method? Find a partner with a totally different immune system than yours. The result is that your kid gets a much wider defense against all kinds of diseases. It's called hybrid vigor, and it's basically why your body is so dang picky. Okay, so let's bring this all back to something we all know and honestly dread. Let's talk about the ick. You know, that sudden wave of cringe that just washes over you for someone you are literally just into? Yeah, it feels super random, but trust me, it's not. Like, think about it. He does one tiny thing, like, I don't know, he runs for the bus weirdly or something, and suddenly you're completely repulsed. You can't even look at him. Where does that even come from? I'm sorry to have to tell you this. It's your body trying to avoid incest. Yeah, the theory is that the uck is basically a biological incest alarm. Your nose has detected that his immune system, his MHC genes, are way too similar to yours. So your brain is waving this huge red flag that's basically screaming, he's too much like you. Genetically, he's like a cousin. Do not make a baby with this person. It's completely wild, right? And hey, if your mind is as blown as mine was, don't forget to like and subscribe. But wait, it gets even more complicated. There is a huge modern-day glitch in this ancient system, a glitch that might be totally sabotaging your love life right now, and it's probably sitting in your bathroom cabinet. So let me ask you something. Are you on the pill? Because if you are, you've basically been playing the dating game on expert mode this whole time, and you didn't even know it. Okay, so here's the deal. When you're off the pill, your body is in find a hot, genetically different partner mode. But when you're on the pill, all those hormones basically trick your body into thinking it's already pregnant. And when your body thinks it's pregnant, it's not looking for a mate. It's looking for safety. It's looking for supportive family. And what that means is the pill can literally flip your natural attraction switch. It can make you prefer the smell of men with similar immune systems. So instead of finding a partner who's a good genetic match, you're looking for someone who smells safe,
familiar, someone who smells a little too much like your brother.
And this might explain some of those horror stories you've heard. You know, a couple is together for years, they're madly in love, and then she goes off the pill, and all of a sudden, she cannot stand the way he smells. Like she gets a massive, permanent case of the ick. It's because her natural attraction system has rebooted, and it's screaming that she might have picked the wrong guy. So, the next time you're convinced you've found the one, you gotta ask yourself, is this actually love? Or is it just a hormonal glitch? Good luck sleeping tonight. Thank you for spiraling with us.